I'm also building Communicate, a human capability enhancement institute, something that almost everyone overthinks. Why am I saying so much? Why do I sound so unsure? Let me say that again because this is very important. Hello and welcome back to Speak Smart. If you want to speak more clearly, sound confident, and communicate in a way that actually connects with people, then you, my friend, are in the absolutely correct place. Hi everyone, this is Nikhil Malhotra. I am a TEFL certified English language and communication trainer and a CPD certified soft skills and corporate trainer and facilitator. I'm also building Communicate, a human capability enhancement institute. And I work with thousands of students and professionals who want to improve their communication, confidence, and overall professional presence. And today, we're going to talk about something that is really very important, something that almost everyone overthinks: fillers. Like you know. So let me start with a very simple question. Have you ever recorded yourself speaking and then felt shocked? You hear your own voice and suddenly go, why am I saying so much? Why do I sound so unsure? And in that moment, you decide, this is my biggest problem. But here's the truth: fillers are not your real problem. Let me say that again because this is very important. Fillers are not your real problem, they are just a symptom. The real problem is something deeper. And once you fix that, fillers reduce automatically. Now let's understand this with a simple scenario. Imagine you are in an interview. The interviewer asks you a question. Why do you want this job? If you are clear in your mind, your answer might sound very confident. Your answer might sound like something like this: I'm interested in this role because it allows me to apply my communication skills while also learning about client interaction. Simple, clear, and confident. But if you are not clear, your answer sounds something like this. I think this job is like a good opportunity, and I want to, grow. Now tell me honestly, did the fillers create the confusion or did the confusion create the fillers? Exactly. The fillers are not coming from your mouth. They are coming from your brain, from your mind. Here's a powerful line you should remember. When your thoughts are unclear, your speech becomes messy. And when your thoughts are clear, your speech becomes simple. Most people try to fix communication from the outside. They focus on words, they focus on the accent, they focus on removing the fillers, but communication is an inside out process. It starts from thinking. Now, here's another mistake people make: they try to completely eliminate fillers. They become so conscious in the process that they start speaking like this, very slow, very controlled, almost robotic. Because now their focus is not communication. The focus is don't say and that pressure actually makes things worse. Let me tell you something important. Natural speakers are not filler free, they are thought clear. That's the difference. Also, let's talk about silence because silence is something most people are scared of. The moment there's a pause, people panic and they rush to fill that gap with But what if I tell you silence actually makes you sound more confident? Think about strong speakers. Anyone. They take relevant pauses. They take a deep breath. They let their words land and then they continue. That pause is not weakness. That pause is control. So here's a simple shift that you can start using from today itself. Instead of saying, pause for a while. Just pause. Even 1 second is enough. Try this. Next time you're speaking and you feel stuck, don't fill the gap. Hold the gap and then continue. You'll immediately sound calmer and confident. Now let's make this practical. How do you actually reduce fillers? It's very simple. You don't fight fillers. You fix your thinking. Let me give you a structure here. Whenever you're answering something, think in small blocks. For example, point, reason, example, point. This is called the prep method. If your brain knows where to go next, it doesn't panic. And when it doesn't panic, fillers reduce. Another powerful tip, slow down. Most people speak very fast because they are nervous. And when you speak fast, your brain can't keep up. That's when fillers increase. So slow down your speech slightly. Not too slow, just control. Clarity always beats speed. Here's another strong line for you. Fast speaking creates pressure. Clear thinking creates the right confidence. Now let's address something really very important. Many people think if I use fillers, I look less intelligent. But that is not true. People don't judge you on fillers, my pardon. People don't judge you on fillers. They judge you on clarity. If your idea is strong and clear, a few fillers won't matter. But if your idea is confusing, even perfect English won't help. So shift your focus. Don't aim to sound perfect. Aim to sound clear. Now, before we move ahead, I want to share something important with you. A lot of people struggle in communication not because of language, but because they don't fully understand themselves. They're not clear about their strengths. They don't know their natural personality traits. And many times they are confused about their career direction. That's exactly why I have designed the UNI-8 Persona Assessment. This assessment helps you understand your personality traits, gives you a complete SWOT analysis, your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and also helps you identify career paths that suit your personality. In simple words, it helps you understand yourself better professionally. If you're serious about your growth, this can be a game changer. The link to the assessment is in the description. Once you complete it, you'll receive the detailed report within 48 hours. Now, coming back, let me give you one final mindset shift. Stop focusing on how do I sound and start focusing on what am I trying to say. The moment you shift your attention to your message, your communication improves instantly because communication is not performance, it is connection. Let's do a quick exercise. Take any topic, speak for 1 minute, record it, and now listen to it. But don't count fillers. Ask yourself, was I clear? Did I make sense? Did I sound natural? If yes, you're already improving. Over time, as your thinking becomes structured, fillers will reduce automatically. So remember this, don't fight fillers, fix clarity. Before we close today's episode, if you are enjoying Speak Smart and you want to keep improving your communication and professional skills, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. And if you're serious about improving your communication, interview skills, and professional confidence, you can reach out to me for online professional sessions. These sessions are structured, paid sessions designed for people who genuinely want to grow. You can connect with me through LinkedIn, WhatsApp, or Instagram. All the links are mentioned in the description. Feel free to reach out. Let's quickly recap before we leave. Fillers like and are not your real problem. Unclear thinking is. When your thoughts are structured, when you allow pauses, when you focus on your message, your communication becomes calm, clear, and confident. So the next time you say, don't panic. Pause, think, and continue. Because communication is not about being perfect, it's about being clear, it's about being human and intentional. Thank you for being a part of Speak Smart. Until next time, speak clearly, speak confidently, and most importantly, speak smart.